Yo, we here, all my hip hop junkies, with another episode of If You Ask Me, man. As usual, shit got crazy on behind the scenes. And like I said, this is If You Ask Me. I'm your host, Deme D. Got Clay, Rudy on deck. And we're gonna just keep the theme going, man. This is another G Unit, I guess, type of thing. But I'm bringing to the table that I feel Lloyd Banks, Hunger for More, is the better debut out of Jadakiss, Joe Buttons, Cassidy, Santana, and Fabulous. So, I'm going to preface it saying that I will acknowledge that Jadakiss has the best singles out of everyone. Will we agree on that?
Yes. Yeah, very fair.
Right, I agree he has the best single. Banks singles is right there too, but Jadakiss singles
you go argue Fab. You go argue Fab.
Nah.
You go argue Fab.
Nah, Youngin, holla back, Youngin. Nah. Rolling.
Right.
To the cedar. I like it, but and then right now or later, right now you gonna like he bodied that shit. The 5+1 sitting on 10 times 2. Like he had a lot of sick lines, but the Nate Dogg shit was tough. But I don't think it trumped Banks shit. You think it's better than Banks joints?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like
he had some joints too.
Yeah, he had some joints.
Those three are definitely the best out of the pack I just named. So I'm gonna start with Cassidy. His shit is clearly better than Cassidy. Are we all in agreement with that, or
trash?
Shit trash. What's your take on that?
So what Cassidy dropped, I was in middle school.
I
was in middle school.
Split personality.
Yeah, I wasn't really. I guess it's.
So what did you hear? What did you hear? That's great that you were that young. What did you hear of it? Did you hear any talks of it? Not really, right?
No, that's the thing. All my friends at this point, we were watching like Smack DVDs and Lion's Den, whatever what those things were. So if that popular artist was on those hood DVDs, we watched it. We wanted to like listen to the album and stuff like that. So with that being said, I just feel like with Split Personality, it was just something of the concept of it was too much older for my brain to.
Gotcha.
It was the Problem versus
the Hustler.
Right.
Now, I don't even think that was on that one. That's the second album.
That's the second one?
That's the second one?
I think that's the second one. The Problem versus the Hustler. Cause that's the shit that got fucking Lipstick and Hustling and the shit with Snoop.
His second album was
Pop That Cannon with Kiss. Pop That Cannon with Styles.
With Raekwon.
Yeah.
No, that's the second album. The second album is better. So we agreement that Banks is better. All right.
So
I didn't say anything about Banks.
No, I said we're in agreement that Banks' album is better than Cassidy. All right, so then that's one person out the way.
That shit was flaming garbage.
Shit was flaming garbage.
Yo, I was in 9th fucking grade. I'll never forget this shit. So,
cause Cass was y'all niggas.
Yeah, like yo, we were riding for this dude. Cass, this is the fucking best album ever, son. Like the hood was going crazy for him. Like everybody said his bars. We just really rode with this dude. And that's when he like fucking demolished Freeway on that fucking shit. We just put a beat on, bitch. Come on, he was shitting. Fury's not a bitch, but he was shitting on him. He was just like devouring this dude. So I remember my neighbor Matt at the time. Shout out to Matt. He's an older dude. He's older than me, right? So he had it.
The Cassidy joint.
Yeah, he had he was grown. Like he was like already in his 20s when I was like 14. So he like bought the album, right? The real one. And I'm in the hallway one day. He's like, Rudy. He's like, yo, you want to hear this Cass shit? I was like, yo, it's the Cassidy shit. He was like, yeah, you can hold it down. And he was like, let me know what you think.
That's why you're so right. That's why you're so This was like, let me know what you think.
This was the week it came out, right? So I go in the crib, hype. And I forgot what the first single was off that. Was it the shit with
Hotel? Of course.
So I hated that song. But
I
was
like, trash. All the singles is
But look, I understood. I was like, you know what? He's got to make a radio song.
It was hot.
It's hot. That's all I'm like. Fuck Kelly.
Served it. Fuck Kelly.
Fuck you, Kelly. Bitch. Fucking bitch. You going down, son. They told you want this son. Yo. But no, I'm sorry. Anyway. But I put it on and I was like, you know, that's when I had like, you know, you had your mom's sound system, the booming shit with the big dials. I dialed the shit all
souped up.
Yo, it's like 50 minutes of just garbage.
So Lipstick.
I went back to Matt's crib. I'm like, yo, son, what the fuck is this, man? He's like, what are you gonna do with it? I was like, it's yours. He said, I want this shit. I'm like,
and it's like niggas be arguing down about this kid. His catalog is the worst, but we're gonna keep it the debut.
Real quick. And you know what?
Now we got time.
The thing with Cassidy, man, what kind of like kind of threw me for a loop.
The label getting zero. No?
Yeah, it's that you know you getting all this recognition from, and then like I feel like the shit that he did for the underground was so much better. Like 6 Minute Freestyle. Mm-hmm. Like that shit was amazing. Even the joint that he was dissing Jay Mills.
Yeah.
Like that's one of the hardest fucking songs I've ever heard in my life.
He could rap.
He could rap.
That's all.
That music, I'm looking at my list here, Around the World.
And it goes to show you like
Hustling.
where his career is at now, and these questionable ass beats.
I'm still
a Cassidy fan.
He getting smoked in these battles, B. He getting smoked out here.
I'm a nostalgic Cassidy fan.
Okay, there you go.
Some of the shit he's doing,
he out here getting smoked, B. So we in agreement. Banks shit is better than his.
Yes.
We're gonna move to the next contender. Joe Budden self-titled. Another fucking disappointing ass album. Another fucking disappointing ass album.
See,
30 tracks of fucking 30 tracks.
Nah, it was pretty lengthy.
It was pretty lengthy.
But I'm torn. This is one of the first explicit albums I've ever had.
Okay.
One of the first, right? Like,
oh yeah,
I'm 28.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your take on it?
I hold that album to a high regard because that album got me through. It's so weird because as a teenager you would think like, what the fuck do you have? How can you relate to this album? But it was a lot of this shit
really,
that it was like, yo, I understand what the fuck he's talking about because I feel for whatever reason I feel it in me. Like, you're down a lot of it. Like, so you got Walk With Me, 10 Minutes.
You
got Fire.
Yup, you gonna name all the hot shit. Yup.
You know what I'm saying? Like even Pusha Man was dope.
Pusha Man, Calm Down.
Yeah, all
we at 6
fire.
now.
Yeah.
Now we got 12 tracks of bullshit. Number 1, the first track. You said, we done? Oh, there's 12 tracks of bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, he's looking at
Look, she wanna know what's the 112?
Yeah. Some of those songs on there is like, yo, yeah.
No, she wanna know is with Lil Mo, Imaginary.
Yeah.
He trying the shit with 112. My.
But that's not really his fault. That's the label's fault. They trying to get him to
Listen, but you got to be able to keep up. We'll exclude those. I got Survivor. That beat is horrible. The hook is horrible.
Yeah.
That shit that Blaze gave him, Give Me a Reason. I would have smacked the shit out of Just Blaze trying to give me that beat. I don't know if you listened to it recently or you did. That beat has to be top 5 worst Just Blaze beat fucking ever.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Give Me a Reason. Y'all go check that out and you holla at me if it's a problem.
I didn't even know Just Blaze could have a terrible beat.
I didn't know he does that.
That's crazy. Fucking
But
listen,
I guess to answer your question, still hungry
so
for more.
you put your Banks is over there, right?
But it's a hard like.
I get it because you have a connect.
Yeah.
Listen,
I feel like Trading Boys and I gotta fight the illness.
I was introduced to Buttons in the mixtape scene. He was rolling with Fab and Paul Kane. They was killing shit.
Stack bundles.
So when I heard this shit, shout out to Stack because they Fall Rock Queens. You already know. Rest in peace, B. Chinks, rest in peace. So when I heard it, I'm just like, this ain't it, man.
Yeah.
This ain't it. The music is not really good. 10 minutes is good. That shit is actually 10 minutes though.
Yeah.
It's a lengthy album.
I love songs like that.
After this, he took a dive. After this album, he definitely took a dive and became more of a cult pleaser or fan favorite as opposed to someone rising. So, you got this over Banks shit or?
First off, Joe Budden's the nicest rapper ever. No, I'm joking.
I know you're joking.
No, I actually am a huge Joe Budden.
Joe is nice. This is not saying we're talking about whose album is the best.
Joe will out-rap anybody's favorite rapper given the right motivation to do so. Right?
He can rap with a lot of people's favorite rappers. I don't know about out-rapping anybody's favorite rapper.
I'm not saying he's better than Nas, of course.
I would. Hey, that's not even a topic.
Yeah, but anyways, that album's fucking trash. I'm sorry. Like, there's like 2 songs that are like, Pump It Up and Focus. That is it.
You wasn't feeling Calm Down?
No.
Pusha Man? Walk With Me?
No.
Walk With Me could be a little like repetitive.
I actually think at the time he was just horrible at hooks.
The hooks are fucking horrible.
The hooks.
Sometimes you gotta let somebody else do the hooks. Sometimes let somebody else do the hooks.
But also, to his defense, I do not think that's the album he actually wanted to make.
I agree.
I just don't think that. And I remember they even had like a mini documentary because that was a big thing back then. Like he was on MTV.
No, he got the push. He got the setup.
Def Jam. He had the initial push. Def Jam totally dropped the ball with him. I remember that shit.
Absolutely.
Like his album came out.
That second sync, Fire was just like.
Because wasn't it a change in rule or changing like power?
Changing guards, yeah.
Because Jay,
But it was
That's
I think
not.
Jay.
That's,
I think it was.
no. That Rockefeller was still in existence back then.
It might have been what's the dude Kevin Lyles or somebody.
Kevin
Leo
Lyles,
Cole.
Leo
Or
Cole,
Leo one, but that second single ain't do it for him.
and they didn't promote it. They didn't
That
promote
shit
it.
was
Like,
trash. That's
like,
why.
it was.
But we're gonna close it out there. This is part 1. We're gonna come back with this. So tune in with us to tune in to part 3, and we're gonna finish out with the rest. If you ask me, close it out.